My company is Crystal Edge. Take the Wi-Fi off for a minute because Wi-Fi in the basement gets buggy. But anyway, first things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. Today we're going to do a paint-on demonstration of the dark gray. Is it dark gray or mid-gray? I think it's mid-gray. The mid-gray screen paint versus, we're going to do a comparison side by side. It's going to be versus old versus new. This is a new technology, which is Phantom, that black technology. And this right here we have on the floor over there. Well, that right there is the Digital1crystal screen paint. That's the original. We are going to do a mid-gray. So let me get the brush out so we can get started on that one. Can we paint this on the table? It would be so much easier. I do not want to do my floor for this one. And some stuff over here, over here. We don't have a windy day today. I might do this in spring today. So we do these because we have a website, a new website under Digital1crystal Screen Paint. Well, actually, it's under Digital1crystal Screen Paint, but it's Digital1crystal free screen paint mixes.com. And we have a lot of the old ingredients from our other company when we first started off. Sorry about that, on the website. So we just simple and plain go in, ingredients, you're good to go, we'll copy from there. But we don't want people coming in thinking that they're going to get the same results that you see on the black technology versus what we have here. To make sure you put all this out here so you know what you're getting yourself into before you go down this road. Or, you know, this could be something like, at the time being, it could be a temporary thing for your screen for the time being until you actually, buy our product. So either way, it works out all together. All right, so let's get the paints up here. Get our product over here. I'm just going to paint this over here because it'll be much easier for me to do it from here. We got this on the United States Postal Service box. I'm going to shake this up. And we're going to put this down right over here. This is a little bit more darker than the other one, as you can see. There's the other one. This one's a little bit more darker right there. All right. So we advise you to use a 9-inch nap paint roller. Don't do what I'm doing right now. But it says it on the site, 9-inch nap roller. That's all. It's no up and down robot formation. Just paint the screen, and that's basically about it. Very easy to do. No crazy instructions. No 3-inch line. We're doing that nonsense for what? We're getting with too much work. I'm going to paint this and be done with this. Pretty much sure that's what you want it right there from the door. All right. Now this has some silver in it and it has some gold in it. You can do silver and gold. It's up to you. You know what I mean? It's up to you. How you think outside the box when you're making your own screen paint. We're gonna put the interactive combo page in pretty soon. And once I get ready my orders for my customers, get them all taken care of today. We'll put that in there for you guys. You do not paint your screen with a paintbrush as I'm doing right here. This is not going to really change anything, but when you're doing it on a larger scale, you're going to get some paint strokes in there. You're definitely going to get that in there. I'm just going to go over with a roller. That's basically about it. Here we go. You dry it one time and you're done. That's it. All right. So let's get a fan in here so we can put it right over there so we can dry that over there because I'm not sticking this against my screen with it being wet like this. Now, I had to ask this question. I was thinking about it for a minute. Naysayers, what makes you upset with me? Is it the fact that I have a black screen that works, or is it the fact that I'm giving you free screen paint? Which one is it? Something's ticking you off at the end of the day. That's the black technology right there. That's the same screen we just painted over with all the black paint. I'm going to be doing a reverse really soon. So what I talked about, that's a really good idea. So we're going to paint the screen. We're going to get that over there. We're going to paint that one with regular black paint. And then we're going to take my paint and paint it. You see the white levels pull up. Isn't that going to be cool? That's going to be awesome. That is going to be fun. We'll do it on a reversal. All right, so we'll let this dry right here. I don't know which one it is. You know? Are you mad at me because I have a black screen that works, or are you mad at me simple for at the end of the day that you're getting free screen paint from us? I don't know which one it is. At the end of the day, if this is what you're satisfied with, if this is what you like at the end of the day, and this is what you're backing up 100%, well, now you have it for free. And if you want to sit there and say, well, it's not the same thing, well, we're still waiting for him to do the demonstrations ourselves. So you got to ask to do the demonstrations, or you can just do it yourself. That's all. It's right there on the website. Make it as much as you want. Let's get something started on here too. Let's see. Oh, they got the James Bonds. The only one I like is Roger Moore. That's one I watch. You know they had to bring up. They want to talk about remastering games. Well, actually, they should bring out the Bond. The Bond game they need to bring out. I would love to see another Bond game for any of the newest systems today. Bond was the truth. That was definitely the truth. Best multiplayer game I played. So let's get something while we're waiting for our screen to dry over here. I want to get the screen outside, so I want to do something. The screen lights up in the back, and I got speakers that light up. Tropical 4K exotic fish. I watch so many videos of turtles. Freaking just, I'm just going to use this right here. So many videos of just turtles moving about. I understand it's not so much turtles I can watch at the end of the day. So hopefully today, we got that one chunk out of the way. We're going to do the spray on screen. I got to order plexiglass for that to come in for that, because we got it right there on the floor. Just haven't had time to spray it in for the visible black phantom. And then we'll do this demonstration. It's going to be short, so we're not going to go into a whole thing. I'm not going to bring Cat up in the demonstration. I have no idea where Cat's at right now. I'm in the cat feed. I'm probably in the cat feed. I don't like the cat cave I got from, it's not big enough. It's not big enough. I'm going to build my own cat cave. I'm going to pick up some carpet and stuff like that and construct my own cat cave. I can't even put a little flat, I can't put a whatchamacallit. I wanted to put a tablet in there for him so he can watch his mouse TV. And I can't even put it in because it's too small. I'm going to build my own. Cat TV for the cat. Man. So while we're waiting for that, that's going to dry right over there. Wash out. Let's go grab some, that's drying. We got the other one over here. So this is the lighter mix we have. This is the original. On the website, this is the original we have. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to take pictures of each one, put them on the site, so that way you can see, okay, what color you're dealing with. So that's what we're going to have to do. So I'll get pictures of this one. We got pictures of that one. And we'll have the other ones made by the day and put them up there for you too. Yeah. Bye-bye. Anyway, it's sad. You got people saying, you need to get out there and meet someone. Yeah, sure. How about you do it? No, okay. I had to catch myself for a minute. I was about to say something pretty rude. I had to catch myself and I was about to go lick a handrail. Anyway, but that's wrong to say. That's disrespectful. No, at the end of the day, man, literally, seriously, you need to get a life. I'm on here doing demonstrations in the morning. I'm working. You ask me, I need to get up and meet somebody. Okay. Anyway, eventually someone's lonely. Let's go. Move on. All right, so we're going to take the light version. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a picture of each one of these and see what color you're making. That way you get an idea before you make it, you know what I mean? So we'll put a color sample of each one on there. You can check it out for yourself. All right, there we go. I gotta wait for my VR glasses to get here too. I ordered the G2 VR glasses. Oh yes, sirree. I got them. I know Quest is coming out with new glasses. There's a third version of the Quest coming out. those are the ones I want. I've already had the Quest 2, which I'm going to buy again anyway because I like them. But I want to see if they're going to upgrade to something more better with it. At least if they can do at least 1080p. What they have right now, I mean, the graphics aren't all that bad, but the games, ugh. On top of that, one of the things I think bugs me, of course, it's a nice system. Don't get me wrong; it's a beginner system. I'll be in there talking to some people in there, some of the big movie chat rooms and stuff like they have in there. And I was like, at the end of the day, if you never had a chance to experience like real VR with face tracking and hand tracking, body tracking technology, oh man, you don't know what you're missing. Oh man, that's so freaking fun. Or these are people that are trying it for the first time. So you give them a chance to see what VR is about, see if they like it and all. It's pretty cool and all. Like I said, at the end of the day, the Quest system is pretty cool. If you're a beginner and you're just checking out VR, it's pretty cool. You're going to find out there's a lot of games going to make you throw up at the end of the day. I would say buy the demos first. Get the demos first. Try it out. Instead of buying the game and in half an hour, there you go. That's what happened with, what was it called? Something Robinson or something with the PS4. The game where you explore the dinosaurs. I bought that game for like $60. I can't play it. I literally can't play it. The minute the hatch opens up and I go out and things start moving around, I feel like I'm going to throw up. Can't play it. For Jack. That was a waste of $60. But the fishing game is pretty cool. Let's go over here and try this one out. So we got three shades. We got two shades knocked down. I got to make a darker version, of it. And then we have what's the other one called? The Gray Cinema. I think there's one called Gray Cinema, Gray Theater, what it's called. Slow color change out. Slow color change out. I got so many projects lined up right now. I still have to, we got a 150-inch screen outside. I still have to figure out exactly where to get a projector for the 235.1. That needs to be in here because I need to do that for the huge screen display. I still haven't finished my squirrel village, which I'm actually working on since I got the grass cut. Thank goodness on that section over there. I can start the construction on that. We still have a couple of screens we have to do outside. One of the screens we're doing outside is rear projection. That's going to be black technology. It's going to be 120-inch outside. I got a lot of stuff to do. I still haven't even finished building. The customer is supposed to get the 35-inch screen I have on the deck because that's not supposed to be there, but I never got around to it with all the stuff we're working on. So that has to be removed, and I have to construct a stand. I'm designing a customized stand to fit a 120-inch screen. Wait till you see this thing is going to be awesome. So this is going to be a customized stand for me to sit my motorized projection screen in. And I can't wait to build it. I cannot wait to get started on it. But like I said, getting delayed, got things we were working on, then the Phantom technology came out, we're working on that. You know, there's a blue version of this now we still have to develop that we haven't got around to showing you. There's a blue, there's a red. Yeah, we haven't got around to showing you the rest of them. Then we got the invisible sitting right there in the corner. Haven't had time to put that on yet. So, yep, a lot to do. See, at the end of the day, people have to understand. I got plans, people, at the end of the day. That's why I'm doing all these demonstrations. These demonstrations I do against high-end projection screens, strictly for them. We send those over to their company and say, look, this is my technology. This is your actual screen right here. This is what we did to a white screen. This is your top screen. We send it over to them. They report back by basically showing an interest, wanting samples. Do we give them samples? No, we don't. We just want them to know that we exist. That's it. That's all. That's the whole purpose of the demonstration, to show you that we do exist. And meanwhile, while that's going on, I'm also getting contracts left and right from people I'm doing distributorship with. So we're stacking up about 10, 20 contracts because By the time we get around to getting a few things settled in, I want to get a couple of showrooms set up where I can have people come in and see the screens, but then they come, this is the variant nonsense going on. Me even knows with that one yet, so I got to wait on that one. But that's what I'm planning to do from there. Now, at the end of the day, if you got like, when you have one contract, at the end of the day, not to exclude your customers out because I love you to death, but you understand, under a contract, you have a minimum. Within that minimum, say you want to do like, you want to do a minimum of maybe, let's just keep it simple, about 5 gallons. We do 5 gallons at a discount price at $2.50 a gallon, right? The minimum means that's what they have to give us on that minimum right there. That's the, so to speak, minimum. Now, if there's something that we have a requirement in order to keep your contract, requirement to keep your contract means you have to spend so much money every month in order to obtain your contract. Now, how we do that is we actually issue one contract per state, which means your contract is exclusive territorial contract, which means it controls the entire state. We don't want 4 or 5 people in one state. We want one person, that's all we need. They would have control over that entire territory, which means in order to maintain your contract so no one else can come in and actually take over your contract, you have to keep up with what we tell you you pay us every single month to maintain your contract. See? You people, that's at the end of the day, you got to know how to do business. Now, at the end of the time, when we're done, I got about 9 or 10 of these contracts under my belt. They're paying me out money. They're making money off us. We're making money off them. Everybody's happy. Everybody's making money. At the end of the day, I got an extra 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, maybe 100, 200,000, $500,000 coming to my account. Every single month. Every single week coming to my account. Now what Mr. Bird can do is Mr. Bird can retire. Mr. Bird can sit back in his backyard and stare at the squirrels all day long if he wants to. If Mr. Bird wants to go to Dubai and spend about 4 weeks or a month in a 7-star hotel, that tower in the sky, Mr. Bird can go do that. If Mr. Bird has global contracts, which means outside within those global contracts, you have a contract in Dubai, within my contract, and say, hey, look, when I come down to visit, I want to stay at that 7-star hotel for as long as I'm there for that stay. Free of charge. And they will put up the bill for Mr. Bird to stay there. See, that's what I'm talking about. While these guys are thinking about the small little apples and oranges and all that nonsense, no, Mr. Bird's eyes are set to something much bigger. If we can rattle the cage of screen innovation, we can rattle the cage of anybody at the end of the day. So now you see the big picture, Mr. Bird. And by then, like I said, I got time. I'm in no rush with all this stuff that's going on and make sure I'm alive to enjoy it. So that's why I say I stay tucked in deep, do my demonstrations, do my tests, bring out technology, work my plan from here, and then the next stage we move over there. Everything happens in stages. Meanwhile, I've got everybody else that can't seem to back their work up. And if they can't back their work up, they don't have it for sale or they cancel. So like I said, I got big plans. Now, I'm doing a lot of traveling, and not really. And if I, basically at the end of the day, say they stomp out, well, they do stomp, but I'm definitely going to travel then. But they get it half and half, nah, I'm not going to take that risk. Because to this day, I'm going to tell you something. You're not going to get me on an airplane at all. If I'm going on an airplane, I'm going by private jet. It costs $3,000 or $4,000 for one seat on a private jet for round trip tickets to go from A to B. That's what I'm going to be on. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm spending the money on. Because I am not getting on an airplane for Jack. I'm sorry, I'm not doing it. That's what it runs for. Now let's do outer space screensavers.
Getting that from YouTube.
Don't get me wrong, I like getting on an airplane. I love flying, but not with this going on. Nope. I'm definitely going to be doing private jets. And you can put that in your contract too also. Put a lot of stuff in your contract. Within one of my contracts that I have, and all my contracts that I have, if my illness that I have now decides to get to the point where I can't work anymore, I can opt out of the contract because of that. But I have to show substantial evidence that from a doctor saying that I can no longer work. That would be a nightmare for me at the end of the day because I love my job. That's what I like about contracts. So I've already been offered a contract to do business in the UK. Am I going to take it? Oh, heck yes. I love the freaking UK because I can't wait to go there and visit. I cannot wait. There are other countries, but I would definitely, first stop is going to be going to the UK. Oh, there's some places center. I can't wait. There's the opera and shows and art museums I want to partake in, restaurants, tea parlors. They got a special section down there. I told you that designs custom made suits. Yeah, I'm gonna need some custom made shoes, suits, the whole 9 yards, everything. I even want a customized umbrella, the whole 9 yards, everything. So they said when I come down with my entourage, or when I come down, hey, they'll welcome us with open arms and whatever we want. Because they want this technology to be distributed down there in the UK. So let's see, we're going to have to do, we got two more to do. We got two more of these to do, right? All right, so I'm going to snap a picture of these and put these on the website. This website, I really wasn't going to go all on this website. I was going to post some free ingredients, but now, I want to put a whole lot of stuff on there, some cool stuff on there. We got the beta testers page to do. I'm going to put those on there and customer reviews. Then that way, as you're looking at this paint, you want to do some research on it, you can go ahead and knock this stuff out. Then at the end of the day, like I said, you can see that next to the new technology we have, it doesn't even compare. But still, at the end of the day, like I said, I don't want to lead anybody down the road and tell you that the screen paint's going to give you contrast levels equal to a black screen. That would be a complete lie, wouldn't it? Let's go with I want to see this in 235.1. Definitely want to see this in 235.1, that big widescreen. Why do these Sonic projectors for so much money? They're like really through the roof. Ultra Strictos are very expensive now. 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
With Mucinex All-in-One, show your cold from the box. Feel the power and beat symptoms fast.
I'm curious, what would happen if I were to spray the invisible Phoenix to this screen right here? What kind of reaction would it happen? Because usually stuff is designed from plexiglass. But what happens if we paint it to a surface that's not transparent? What would happen? Oh, we're going to have to figure that one out today. I'm curious now to know. It's got me thinking that. I got enough of that left over to do some demonstrations off of it, but I definitely want to figure out what would happen. All right, this is the dark gray version of it, or mid-gray. To mid-gray. Let's see. I think some people are saying, but Ken, it's matching your screen. No, the white levels on the black screen are literally so high it's blended into the gray screen. The screens can't see color or contrast, but our technology produces a high enough white level to blend into them. Then a day, like I said. Okay. Oakley dokely. Oakley dokely. Oakley dokely. LG beta fish.
Getting that from YouTube.
I'm so glad. When I got that black diamond sample sheet that I saw what I saw. If I was stubborn and I decided to ignore what I saw in that room that day, I'd still be making this great screen paint product. That's why it's always good to go through business with an empty glass, with a half glass. Never go with a full glass. The color red. Yep, I'm glad I saw what I saw. Gray screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Dark gray, starting right there. You can already see right there the screen's not going to match it already. You can see that from the door. That's a dark gray. I'm going to take my hand and put it over top the projector. You see the projector is producing dark gray. See, there's black, dark gray. Light gray. It's the color we requested. As you can see, right there, I'll take it out. That's the light gray. That's going too high of a white level. I did do the gray levels also too. Blue screen.
Getting that from YouTube.
Screen from there. 4K snow screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
You think that's an impressive demonstration? Wait till you see me when I paint the screen jet black with everyday black paint. Show a snow level and paint the snow level in with a paintbrush using our technology. That's my next demonstration. That's why I can't wait. We're going to start a slogan about our product. If you don't have the real thing, it's all about having the real technology. So anybody who has the paint and decides to do that demonstration, it's going to react. We're going to have other people doing it too. So a message to Mr. You-know-who. You paint that screen down, and that screen matches black paint, you fake that demonstration. Phantom don't match black paint. We all know the dirty stuff that goes on in his apartment all the time. He doesn't do demonstrations correct to save his soul. Can't even test your own product out in your own place. That's what's messed up about it. Can't even test your own stuff. Good gracious, man. Whew. I don't get that, man. I remember back in the day when we used to go, and I had great paints too back in the day, and we had people that would back it up. Never seen anybody like him before in my life. Never. When you had Sonic Chill, all those guys back in the days to make great screen paint products, these guys would back it up. They'll come in a hot second, AVS forms, whatever, shooting videos, whatever. They would back it up. You guys didn't cut corners, none of that stuff. Didn't bother book. Man, that's when it was great to develop screen paints and other people did screen paints. When you had those individuals, came in and backed it up. And there was none of the stuff that goes on now, you know what I mean? They were respectful people. All right, that's goody good. Let me get some, I want to go with, let me see. Skyworth food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
Skyworth food demonstration.
Getting that from YouTube.
It posts one of the highest white levels for black screen. When you got a technology, that's called a final. When you have a black screen that can pull white level that high and maintain color and contrast, that's a deadly screen. That's one of the biggest, hardest things for a black screen to pull is a white level. Contrast is easy. Any surface, black surface can pull contrast level. It's that white level that becomes the problem. But at the end of the day, when we put this onto the site, this will allow customers to get an idea. I don't want to mislead them and think that the product we're putting out there for free is going to do the same thing as the product we have here, because it's not. But at least at the end of the day, it's still good screen paint with a Digital1. And you have to get duped into paying $85. Any of your customers want to back their product 100%? Give me a YouTube link. I'll pop into your channel and I'll watch your video, or send me a link and I'll watch your video, and I'll mimic that screen paint and match your paint exactly. And if he feels that I'm wrong on the ingredients that I made over here on the Digital1crystal screen paint, then he can basically make it himself because it's free, and he can do his own demonstration. J&K 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
I'm gonna bowl a spoon size shred of wheat. I don't know why I'm gonna do. Man, I'm telling you, I went to Disney World the first time we went there. We did it up big over there. I was planning to go back, but this time I was going to go back. We was going to do private jets. We was going to do freaking limousine pickups. I was paying for the whole VRs for a whole bunch of my people coming VIP, or the whole 9 yards, everything. Because last time we went, like I said, we had some fun, but I saw a lot of stuff in there. Like they had limousine pickups. Some people had limousine pickups from the door. They had people, all kinds of stuff, man. I was like, oh shoot, didn't know about half of this stuff that was down there. I'd have paid for some of it. But I said, next time we go down there, we're gonna do the whole 9 yards, the whole VIP. We're gonna take about 20 people. We're gonna go down and have a ball. Then COVID hit. That sucks. Now I see it now, I don't want to go down there and wear a mask through the whole thing. I really don't. I want to go down and have the same fun that I had down there when I went to Disney World, being in a crowd with a bunch of people, laughing and joking the whole 9 yards. I mean, I had a ball when I was down there. That's the same experience I want when I went down there the first time. I want that experience again. Don't want to be down there with a mask on. Don't want to be 6 feet from, what's the point? You know what I mean? No, I want the same experience I had when I went down there. When I go to a baseball game or a football game, I expect to be shoulder to shoulder to shoulder with my team. That's what I want to be. Yelling, screaming, having fun, doing dances, the whole 9 yards, everybody doing the waves back and forth. That's the kind of fun I want. I can't go back to that. That same, everybody got to be a part, mask going on. That's the reason what turns me off. You know what I mean? That's what I want to go back to the old ways, man. But that's not going to happen for a while. Shoot. I missed that, man. Best time I ever had. Best time I ever had at an Eagles game. I mean, we didn't even know these people. These people were virtually strangers to us. But because we all had on green, we all was family out there. I never forget that. We had choice. I had a friend of mine who worked at Ticketron. I could have got skybox seats. I could have been up there in the skybox, but no. I want to be down there below with the crowd, with everybody screaming and yelling. That's where the fun is at for me. That's where the fun's at. So we're down there, all tucked in with Eagles blankets. The people next to us don't even know us. They sharing hot cocoa with us. Everybody's passing cups. A lot of hot cocoa. There was something else in hot cocoa too. I can't drink alcohol, but there's a lot of something else in that cocoa. So it was kind of fun. We was all sitting there chilling, relaxing. We go get food from the concession stand. We get something for them. They get something for us. It was nice. We met some real nice people at the end of the day, and they became longtime friends. Yeah, that's today. That's something else now. Man, it's fun. I went the games I didn't even like. I'm not a big fan of baseball. I'm not, but I go anyway. Doesn't make a difference. I'm not saying I don't. I hate the game, but not really a big fan of it all. But I still go. Basketball, it'd be cricket, and I would be there. Didn't make a difference. Just like being with the crowd. I do like NASCAR. I like NASCAR and I like Indy. I prefer Indy over NASCAR. Yeah, when you got a friend that works at Ticketron, oh man, like what you got today? You got the monster truck rally. I'm there. I was going to everything. Well, we'll get it back. It'll come back. It's just going to take a couple of years. That's all. It'll come back. Woo! I'm so glad all the places I could have been stuck at with COVID when it hit, I was blessed to be stuck here. Man. I thought about that a couple of times when I thought about this. A nice big size house and big size deck out front. I go out there and chill. Big backyard, big driveway, big front yard. I could have been stuck at any of the places I could have been at. The Lord blessed me to be here. That is freaking cool. Imagine you get into a bar fight with somebody that can do that. That's not going to end pretty. Let's see. Let's go over here. Let's grab this one. Ooh. So you can see our technology pulls up its white levels with no problem. equal to the gray screen paint. So I told you, we developed that Phantom. That Phantom was taking screens out at 10%. I said, you do not want to go against this thing. Phantom's a powerful screen, boy. They're old versus new. Philips 4K demonstrations.
Getting that from YouTube.
I want that. I had to track down that Philips projector too. It's a Philips short throw projector I want to get my hands on. I think it would be perfect for the kitchen. So this should give you an idea of exactly, if you decide to paint your screen with the free screen paint, exactly what you're getting yourself into. So like I said, I'm not going to do this with, we're going to do one with the lights out and one with the lights off. Right now we have too much light in here. So we have to wait till nighttime to do that demonstration. This will give you an idea of exactly the difference, you know, in between. Because I don't want people coming in, making the paint, painting on the screen, say, hey, look, I'm not getting the same thing you're getting over there, because it's not going to do the same thing. This is a 7-year-old screen paint. That's why I keep telling you, a lot of the products out there, the two I've seen so far, they're old. They're going to react the same way. Well, honestly, at the end of the day, if we're going to be honest about it, we really can't say anything about the other one because we don't have it here for testing. But we can honestly say about the other one, yeah, definitely, with no problem. There you go. That's how advanced that technology is. And that screen is jet black. Those white levels are insane, I told you. That's why there's no black paint, no gray screens, nothing can stand against it. Even gunmetals can't take it on. This is the most superior screen we have. A deep red can't take it on, because deep reds can mimic contrast. The screen produces a 100% contrast level. We have the gunmetals, can't compete with it either. This is the final flagship. It has other screens underneath of it. You're going to see a blue version of it, and you're going to see another purple version pop up on it. We may make a Phantom gaming, customized gaming paint. We may work on that. Boy, it's going to have to be concentrated like a mother jumper. If it's going to be concentrated, we can't make it in gallons. We can't do it. We got to concentrate it at 48. 48 would be perfect because that's 100 to 150 inches. We do make one, but it's going to be concentrated. I mean, colors are just going to be crazy sick. It's going to have to be if we do one. If we decided to, oh, you know what? Now I'm thinking about it. Now I'm going to have to do it. I know exactly what we're going to put in. The idea just came to my head. God bless me with the idea that fast. All right, we're going to make a gaming version of it. I mean, all these screens do have game enhancement technology. We're going to make one that's going to be really freaking candy apple. I mean, literally, it's just going to make you slobber at the mouth from all the pretty colors, like Homer with a donut. When I get done with this thing, I know exactly what we have to do to get it to actually jump. It's going to be insane. All right. I'm sorry. When God blesses me with the ideas on how to put things together, it is insane. I can't wait. We're going to do a gamer version and make it saturated like crazy. But it's only going to be available on the 48 because we need to keep this saturated. See? And then people wonder why I don't have time. Because I'm always designing something I love to do. I'm not going to complain about it. But yeah, we're going to make one crazy. I have to order a screen for this one. what we need. I want an edgeless. I definitely want an edgeless. All right, let's do one more. I'm excited right now. I got this idea in my head. Lord bless me with this idea on designing a kind of customized gamer, just strictly dedicated gamer for the freaking Phantom. I want something. It's gonna be so freaking sick. I can't wait. I need to know the stuff that's in my head going on right now. It's gonna be freaking amazing. I can't wait. Oh man, you know what I like doing the gamer screens? I get to test them on gaming, which I have to do nothing but gaming on that screen. Oh yeah, all right. So that's so we've done that. We did the colors and contrast. Everything else we did on that. We got to do a lights out demonstration next on this one right here. Is that what we're definitely going to be doing? Oh, we're going to do a gamer. Definitely. I'm going to let this run. We're pretty much finished up from here. What's our time right here? Okay, good. I got to get upstairs. Got to write this ingredients down. I got to start ordering to make this dedicated gamer. It's going to have to be crazy. It's going to have to be really, 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 really crazy, crazy, crazy. And from the ideas, what I got in my mind right now, it is going to be absolutely insane. Okay, people, with that demonstration right there. Hold on a minute. Starfield screensaver.
Getting that from YouTube.
Oh, thank you, Jesus. I can't wait to put this together.
We got us a wrap.
Oh, I missed this so much. I got these games upstairs. Kind of for the Xbox. All right, we'll do a lights out demonstration next. We'll do some up-to-date videos on the screen paint because the other ones we have are kind of older. So I have to do that next. I have to get online right now. I got to order me a screen for that gamer paint. We're going to be developing within the next couple of weeks. We're going to have it out, and we're going to see what else we got to do today. Well, first we got to get the customers taken care of. We got to take it first. I got tracking numbers to issue today. We're going to do a spray on application for the Phantom Invisible. And we should be done from there. All right. So I'm gonna get my customers taken care of. Thank you for your time. You just got an idea of exactly at the end of the day, you know, the right reason why the screen costs the way it does, and the reason why we have the screen here for free. Like I said, it's not going to affect our sales in any way whatsoever. You know, like I said, and then also too, in the back of my mind, it's like, wow, I am so glad that I did switch over to black technology in the process. Really glad I did. Okay, thank you so much. Got to go, and God bless.